Pleasure to introduce Meredith Myers. I met her on a tour about a month ago. She is a librarian. It's actually genetic, you know, once you're a librarian, you're always a librarian. I got my inoculation, but I couldn't get rid of it. So come on up and join us.
Wow, there's two microphones. I don't know what to do with this. I'm a little tired this morning. There's been some construction going on in my apartment complex, and I don't know what I'm more upset about, the noise or the fact that it isn't a new library. I was having a skirt made. I've had some book fabric that I've been holding on to for a couple years, waiting for just the right occasion, and my neighbor happened to be a fashion designer, so I gave him the fabric about a month ago about making a skirt for me for this event, and this is what he came up with. I'm hoping he's going to be utilizing the new library because clearly he doesn't know how to sew. Anyway, I'm excited also that this is a Friends of the West Hollywood Library event, which really already tells me just how very smart all of you are. To be friends with a facility as opposed to human beings is brilliant. You guys are really thinking ahead. This is just very innovative. The library's not going to annoy you with Facebook requests. You know what? I might take that back. Everything from facilities to mayonnaise have Facebook pages today. It's interesting. Love the social networking. But you know what? The library is actually one of the best friends with benefits. You know what I mean, right? Friends with benefits. Yeah, we're talking about a library, people. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about free books. I'm talking about information, programs for all ages, and of course, the never-ending entertainment from our library patrons. That's my favorite thing about the library, you know, is that there's always somebody crazier than you. There's a movie out right now called Cowboys versus Aliens. They should do a film called Library Patrons versus Actors. Because honestly, I really don't know who's crazier. I really don't. I just got out of prison. Don't you know who I am? I just peed myself. I hate you. I'm going to stab you with this pencil. And these are just actors. Don't get me started on the patrons. No, I'm not going to go after those patrons because we need them, and they're the smart people that are actually using a library, unlike most of LA. Volunteering. I've been volunteering with Luann and Tim at the Library Fund, and I'm working with Susan at the library. I love volunteering. You know, the thing I like most about volunteering, you know, it's the practice of people working on behalf of others without payment for time and services. I just like to think of it as a job that I can't get fired from. Other things, my mother is retired. She loves using the library. You know, her favorite thing to do is go on Ancestry.com, which is a great database for genealogy and researching your family history. My mother told me 2 days ago, she said, you are related to George Washington and Ben Franklin. Unbelievable. This is extraordinary. I was like, wow, the founding fathers of our country? No, just two nerds on your dad's side. Like wooden teeth or cherry trees and kites, electricity, which is weird. Why would you name your kids after a president? To me, that's a lot of expectation. That's something to live up to. Me, I was named after a failed actress on a TV show. Nobody remembers. So disappointment's a given. I'm getting a boot. Apparently you're not funny. Go back to being a librarian. I would be happy to. Hire me. No, seriously, I actually have a blog. It's called standuplibrarian.com, where I'm trying to educate and entertain people about libraries. I think libraries, it's hard to find the comedy in libraries because they're not always funny. I think it's very important for you to utilize these libraries. That's why it's very important that you are here today and taking time to be a volunteer, to be a friend. Please donate, visit the table. I really hope to be working in this library. But if I'm not, you can bet your ass I'm going to be there. I'll look forward to seeing you all there. My name is Meredith Myers. Thank you to Luann, thank you to Susan, and thank you to Linda for allowing me to be a part of this. Thank you.